Alright, ever since my wife and I had beat Double Dragon Revive, I've had a nagging question in the back of my mind, and it's been, will this game get some kind of story expansion DLC? And the short answer to that is, I don't know. The long answer is what we're going to get into, because I do think there's a possibility of it, but how likely is it? It's probably not very likely, but we're going to talk about it today because I have nothing else to talk about, and I don't feel like playing more Mortal Kombat 1 Invasion mode right now, so I want to do a video about this because I really did enjoy this game, and I do think it deserves a little bit of DLC, but we'll get into that. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Thanks for watching, and leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let's get into this and talk about the potential for there maybe being some DLC for Double Dragon Revive. So to get into it without spoiling too much of the game and too much of the story, if you don't want to know the end of the story, click off now and watch my video or go play the game yourself. I implore you guys to go play the game yourself if you haven't played the game. Play the game. It's actually fairly decent. And it's not too long of a game. It's like 2-3 hours long. So if you know what you're doing, you can easily get through it in one night. But with that out of the way, so if you don't want to be spoiled, just click off now and then come back. But anyway, so the story basically ends with Marion, Billy, and Jimmy defeating Raymond and Willie. Willie blows up the building they're in. They all run out. A couple months later, Billy's like, well, I'm going off to train and get better, get stronger, blah, blah, blah. And then Jimmy's like, oh, I'm coming too because I wouldn't be a very good older brother if I let you go on your own. And plus, we got to try to find Marion's dad. And then Marion's like, oh, I'll come too. Then we'll all just go together. And that's how it ends. It ends in like your typical anime tropey kind of way. Kind of like a Pokemon episode or something. But I do think they kind of led into the idea that they let that door open, or left that door open that they could possibly do a sequel game or DLC. Because I do think the potential is there. The fact is, though, how well did this game do in its first, week? Because it's almost been a week since it came out. Now, if it sold, let's say, 50,000 copies in its first week, Arxsys, I'm going to just call it Arxsys. Arxsys might be like, maybe we should try to expand this story a little bit. And they might call in the script writers and be like, hey, come up with another story for DLC. Or if it didn't meet their expectations, they could just drop everything and just call this game a failure and be done with it. Because I wouldn't be surprised if that's what happens. Because let's be honest, Double Dragon has never been a really hot seller. I don't know how great the last Double Dragon game sold, the Double Dragon Gaiden, Rise of the Dragons. I'm not sure how well that sold. I'm not really sure how to go looking up numbers on that game. But it had to do pretty decent because they actually did do DLC for that. And it was free, mind you, as well. And they added characters. And I think one of the updates, they added a mode, I think. I don't know, I haven't played Double Dragon Gaiden in forever. I have that on Switch. I didn't buy that on PS5. Because the Switch, that game seems like perfectly suited for the Switch if you haven't played it yet. Like, that game's perfect on Switch or Switch 2. It's on all platforms though. That game is very, very, very good though. That game is a very good game. It has a very cool tag mechanic to it. But anyway, getting back to Double Dragon Revive, what we're here to talk about. I don't want to glaze Double Dragon Gaiden, even though it is a very good game. But Double Dragon Gaiden is very good in its own right. It's a very good 3D brawler kind of game. There are issues with it, like I stated in my review that I did for it. But I do think it has potential to improve and get better and have DLC. And I think there is some merit to having DLC for this, because I would enjoy it. I know my wife would enjoy it. And if they do it well enough and add new enemies, new moves, stuff like that, and have you be able to pick like Ranzo and Marion, because if you beat the main story, you unlock them as playable characters. So if they give you that ability, that's also cool. But yeah, there's so many things they could do with the story for like finding Marion's father. Like they could have an old Double Dragon villain come back, like Duke kidnapped her dad or something, or like he is secretly working with the Shadow Warriors and helping like harness the dragon. Like really, he's like secretly evil or something, and Marion doesn't know it. They could do that whole plot twist thing. I don't know where they could go with it, but they could definitely do some stuff with it. And that's what I think they could do with it. But like I said before, is it likely? I don't know. From a business standpoint, it all depends on how well this game sells, honestly. And honestly, I don't know how well a game like this would sell. For the sole fact of it's a $35 game, standard edition, and $60 basically with the collector's edition. So it's a very affordable game with very affordable additions. So that's the first point. B, this is not a AAA title. It's probably like borderline double A to like single A title. The budget wasn't probably as high as other games of notable caliber, like Fighters or Guilty Gear or something like that. It's not up there with that. There's no way in hell they spent like $1 jabillion with this game. I don't know what the budget would be, but their budgetary constraints would have to justify whether or not they would do DLC with the success of the game in sales, both digitally and physically. So that's number 2. Number 3 is, what would the story be? Would it be engaging enough? Would people want to pay $10 for it, $15 for it? Me, 15, no way. 10, yes. 5 would be ideal. Like $5 to $8 would be like an instant buy for me. But like $10 is the limit. Anything more than that, I don't think so. It just wouldn't sell if they did that. But that's my thoughts on it. Like I said, this is all speculation. I don't know for sure if anything's like being talked about online, or if they've mentioned like there being a possibility of DLC. I don't know, but I'm just speculating because my wife and I both looked at each other like, oh, they're leading this up to maybe have DLC or like a sequel. So like, I know I want it and I know she wants it as well. But what about you guys? Do you guys want a sequel or DLC to this game? Let me know what you guys think about this game in the comments below. Have you played it yet? Have you not played it yet? Do you plan to play it? What console do you plan to get it on? Things of that nature. Let me know in the comments below if you're a fan of this game. And if not, tell me why. Tell me what you would improve on it and things like that. Let me know in the comments, because I'm curious if anybody else thinks the way I'm thinking here with this game possibly getting DLC, because I would love that to happen, but is it likely? Probably not. So anyway, that's it for this video today. Like I said, guys, nothing really spectacular to talk about. Short, sweet video to the point. Plus, I gotta go work on freaking Mortal Kombat 1 again. The invasion mode started up. I've been playing this game so much that I kind of spaced out on that for like the first day. So I got some catch up to do, but once that's done, I'll probably go back to this, or probably Xenoverse 2 when the DLC for that comes out tomorrow. So I got some content down the pipeline for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, all the good stuff. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel on Patreon if you do. It's because you guys on Patreon, I was able to talk about this game and review it and play through it with my wife. So we appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate you guys. Love you guys so much. Get out there, play this game. Hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This has been RollingWithKevin, and I'm rolling out. Peace. Thank you all for watching this video. If you did like it, don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, click the bell button for all notifications so you get notified if I go live, post a video, post on my community page, or anything like that if YouTube does notify you. Sometimes it doesn't always do it, but hopefully it does for you guys. Anyway, thank you guys so much for supporting my Patreon. Shoutouts go to my patrons Sonny Silva, Catfish Cat, Lee Fernay, Team Dale, Elliot Scott, Mac and Dude, Preliab, Harry Fernandez, William Scott, AJ Gottawa, Oliver Frederick, Lynn Ernhorn, Marcus Malahi, Brianna, Nuclear Reactive Man, Rebecca H., Just Good Enough, Gorgon Koluskovic, Justin M. Daggins, Daniel Childs, Patrick Oliver, and Harold Huckabee. Thank you all so much. I really do appreciate it. If you do want to support the channel, it's only $1 a month. That's all I ask. It really does help with the channel a lot to keep this going. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And this has been RollingWithKevin, and I am rolling out.